What's up everyone, I'm Redtail and this is the drive home. It was a short night tonight. It was only 4 hours that I got, so it was 6 till 10. Worked over in Richmond. It's a bit later now. I stayed back because I was playing a bit of pool, shooting the shit. Got made to feel very uncomfortable. I'm not going to lie. That was a very uncomfortable situation I got put in because I was saying, they're asking me, getting to know me over there because I don't usually hang around too long after they knock off. I said, oh, what are some of your hobbies? So I was telling them, it's like, look, I've recently been knot tying, a couple other things. It's like, yeah, I'm getting into do a bit of music. I like reading whenever I can as well. I said, I'm looking at going to uni in the middle of the year. They asked me, oh, what are you thinking of doing? I said, oh, criminology. But at least the night's done. I've got tomorrow night. I'm down in Richmond again, not the same place I'm working. There was nothing on where I usually go, see if there's a follow on. It was too early anyway, and I checked their Instagram. There was nothing on really tonight anyway, so just hang around, play some pool for a bit. One of the guys that works behind the bar could tell I was like, got very uncomfortable by the way that this venue manager responded. So I'm fairly pretty good in most situations, but something like that was so out of nowhere. It's like, fuck. Okay, shit. I was not expecting that. I will send, this sounds very wrong of me to say, she was, sorry, not a she, they are a minority and they think that the world is against them with fucking everything. And I would like to just say openly, it's not. They have a really good position. They have a really good job. They have a really good relationship. Not just with their workers, but they actually have a partner outside of work. Shit that I would really like, but you know what? That's fine. I'm sure I'll message you later. You're like, dude, are you good? Because you just sat there for the rest of the time just sipping your Coke after you answered and gave your answer. You didn't really fucking say anything after that. When this goes up, this video, I will have platinum Arkham City for the second time, this time on PS4. The first time I did it was 3 minutes to midnight. I think it was Tuesday, yeah. It's like, oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm not doing night. No fucking way. Not a chance in hell. I think someone said to me, it's like, oh, well, you've got Assassin's Creed 2 on PS4. You've already got that platinum. Just go and get it on PS3. I was like, yeah, but that's cheating. And it's like, but you've just done that with the Arkham games. It's like, hey, Assassin's Creed 2 is easy to screw up, and I don't exactly have like all that time to give to have to play through the entire game all over again. I wonder what tomorrow night's going to be like. I haven't worked here in a bit. I'm working tomorrow night. Hopefully it goes off without a hitch. It should. What am I talking about? I'm there. So it shouldn't go off. There should be no problems. But that being said, if there is problems, you'll know about it tomorrow night. Or should I say Sunday morning. It is now Sunday morning, very early hours of Sunday morning. We just spent a night at and it was very busy. I thought the event that was on this week was next week, and I wasn't going to concern me because, the Saturday I probably wasn't going to be working there, and the Friday I was at Knotfest. The Friday I'm going to be at Knotfest, so I genuinely thought it was going to be next week, and I got the days wrong. So there was 2 people from Love Island that were where I was working tonight, and no one. I feel a little bit sorry for the chick that was there. No one was there to see her. they were only there to see the guy. And I think at one point, someone made the connection between it's like Mick Jagger is in the building in his prime. So like young Mick Jagger is like with the amount, just all the girls just following this dude around. It's like, I'm thinking to myself, fuck, like, you can't sleep with that many fucking chicks in one night. I mean, I'm sure he would try, this dude. And it was predominantly girls in there. We only had one issue. There was a push and shove. There was someone that had accidentally stood on someone's clean white shoes. They were on the dance floor, right? So shit happens on the dance floor. Like, an accident will happen like that. The guy apologized. So the guy that, I don't know him, but they're friends with, or they're aware of, our big boss. And so he actually apologized. He said, "Oh shit, man! Like, I'm sorry. That was my fault. I didn't mean to step on your shoe." And the guy, Indian, the guy that got stepped on, was an Indian and can't hold his liquor, so he was already quite intox. Arced up on the dude, like squared up with him. This guy headbutts him. I was like, "Oh no, not another one of these things!" And so we end up kicking the real intox dude out first. And then we pull the guy that headbutted him across. Like, guy, just fucking slap him next time. Don't headbutt straight. I understand that you might have been in close range. Either shove him, grab him, or slap him. Don't go for the or the. Leave that to us. Leave the elbowing and the big impacts to us. As much as like, oh yeah, they knew our boss. No, they were like friendly with us and cordial with us. We're like, we still got to kick you out because you fucking headbutted someone. And they got that. Whatever. The heat did get to me this weekend. It was hot last night, but mainly tonight it got to me. I'm generally pretty alright when it comes to if the weather's quite warm, but I'm very overtired. The heat has just completely sapped all my energy, and it is giving me a lust for just being real niggly with just like leave, just leave sort of shit. Especially right towards the end. I think there was a couple girls there. It's like, oh yeah, we will. It's like, no, I'm not asking you to. I'm not saying leave when you're ready. I'm telling you to leave now, please. We are closing. Like, yeah, we heard you. We'll go in a sec. It's like, no, not a sec. Now it's not an invite, and it's more. I said, the bar is shut. He was like, you're not meant to be in here. It's like, well, we're trying to finish this. It's like, you had from 1 o'clock, which was when last call was. I saw you get a drink at 1 o'clock. You've had 15 minutes to finish it. Not happening. And she was there with another friend. She was there with another friend. There was a girl and a guy. And I said, right, I'm done saying it politely. I'm gonna say it again. Fuck off. And just the way that I completely shifted with, okay, I'm not being polite, I'm not being funny now, you need to do this. They're like, oh, they didn't like it. They got the message of, okay, get out. We don't want you in here. There was also a guy, he's trying to celebrate his 21st, right? And his ID was so bad. It had been that through the wash or just it was nearly demolished, and the numbers under his photo felt so frayed. It's like it actually felt bubbly, so it was almost like a fake. And his friends were like, "Well, what is it like? Is it because it's starting to peel?" I was like, "No, it's not that." And I explained what it was. When we look out for fake IDs, if the numbers feel flat or bubbled, then we don't let the person in. I don't know what that fucking. It's an L plater as well. They should not have that many people in the car. Whatever. He was able to show me his. I said, "Look, I need you to just step outside the venue until you can pull up your digital ID," because he was trying to get it up and it wouldn't happen. And as there was like, we were trying to clean up vomit out the front. There was a bussy, and he full shoulder checked the bussy, and I was like, "Right, come back in 20 minutes." they're like, what? You just said stand outside. I was like, yeah, but he's being aggro to bussies and I need him to go calm down for a bit. Give it 20 minutes, half an hour, and then you can come back. If you haven't gone anywhere else, you can come back. And they did. They came back. And he didn't apologise either. And so, like, I saw him later on in the evening being, like, all weird and shit. And so when he went outside, I said to him, like, one of his real cordial mates that was being nice to me, said, hey, you can't come back in here. I know he's celebrating his 21st, and it's not even that the thing of, like, oh, I just don't like him. He's like, he's had too much now. He's, like, as I was saying that, his mate fell off the seat. There was, like, so it's outside of, it's no longer out the front of where I was. It's like a couple hundred meters off the road. I actually saw him fall out of the seat. I was like, yeah, that's done. That's not coming back in. I had a chick that tried giving her ID. She thought I wouldn't notice. She was born in October 07. She said, she said, it's 07. I said, yeah, but it's like a year. You're nowhere near 18. Like, try again in October. She really didn't think I'd notice that. It was 07. So I understand 07 is the legal year now, but it's only February. So if it's anything other than February, anything that's after February, it's like, no, you're not coming in. And tonight I don't even think there was only one birthday upstairs. It was the 21st, and we actually informed the people that had people under the age of 18 that, hey, during this Love Island event, there is going to be, like, not male strippers, but there is going to be, like, males walking around shirtless. If you don't want your children to see that, either leave early or we'll escort you through the back entrance, the one we escort all the drug users and the people that start fights in the bathrooms through. And so they chose the first one. They were going to leave before the shirtless men showed up, because let me tell you, taking shots out of the first, like, thing of the night is like, right, one of them, it's like, there was a shot glass put at the front of his trousers and a chick did a shot. Like, there was a shot glass put at the front of his trousers, and that's where they did the shot from. It's like, oh my God. Like, as soon as I saw that, or as soon as I heard that happen, it's like, it's going to be one of these nights where it's going to be really wacky. I will say, though, the music was on point. I don't know who they got, but I know it wasn't. There's one guy that usually works a couple places around Melbourne, especially in Richmond. He does a really good job. It wasn't him. There were the two guys tonight, especially the second one, was really good. And from what I hear in-house, there have been discussions of, we're trying to change the vibe a bit, because last year was pretty bad. It was probably one of their worst years, except for COVID. And they didn't even... I went over there because Kylie Minogue played tonight at Rod Laver, I think. And there was a Kylie after party at and I got there and it's like, I knew it was going to be busy. I said, you guys busy? And they're like, it was kind of before when it first started, and then because people realised how ridiculously hot it was in there, they're like, no, just people don't come at all. Don't do this to yourselves. But it is over, so there won't be anything. I think I might do a drive home next week if I'm given a Saturday shift. My boss might cut me a break because he knows I'm going to Knotfest. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. But that has been the drive home this week. If you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to leave a like and a comment, and also hit that subscribe button if you want to see any more of my other videos. And I'll see you in the next video. See ya!